So, good day to you, sir. I am Mr. Dwight Kensimbirnisi from BSMRE Block Alpha 3rd year. And now, sir, I am going to answer two questions that you have given to us. And this blog will serve as an answer to the two questions. The questions are these, sir. So, the first question, you have assigned to, and we are assigned to answer that we should explain how the IMO may help with the following: seafarers' work, safety, and health. So, here is the answer for the first question, sir. So, in my own understanding, the IMO, or the International Maritime Organization, serves as an organization which helps the company, the maritime industry, the workers or the employees of the industry, and the marine environment in terms of safety and making regulations to follow. The IMO may help the seafarers work in terms of by making sure that the rights of the seafarers are intact. Also, it may help the seafarers in their work because the IMO makes sure that the safety of the seafarers are there. Continuously, the IMO established a seafarer crisis action team to monitor the development and coordination effect, communication with all the stakeholders, and provided targeted support in the individual cases of particularly urgent situations. So it means that the IMO helps the seafarers by making an agency that makes sure that the seafarers are safe and they have the rights to do their work properly without worrying something that can happen to them. So that can be the help of IMO to the seafarers' work. While in terms of safety and health, the IMO helps in the safety and health in terms of improving the safety of life at sea by developing international regulations that are followed by shipping nations or shipping industries around the world. In continuous, the SOLAS, or the safety of life at sea, shall be followed everywhere. And now, the SOLAS is the most important of all the treaties dealing with maritime safety in the world. So, the IMO helps the safety and health of the maritime industry by making regulations about safety and made the safe and cope up with the SOLAS, or the safety of life at sea, so that the maritime safety in this world can be good or not in bad condition. So that is my answer for number 1, sir. So in the question number 2, here's the question number 2, sir. In what way the IMO helps preserve the maritime environment? So my answer for that, sir, is today, shipping is a key user of the oceans, delivering more than 80% of the world's trade, taking ferry passengers, delivering cargoes, and even carrying millions of tourists around the world in cruises. So, that causes pollution to the marine environment. When I say pollution, it is the sound coming from the boats or the ships, the litters, the plastic litters, or the plastic garbages that came from sea, the chemical that can spill out in the sea, or something that can harm the marine environment. So, the IMO collaborates with some of the researchers or the expert on the scientific aspects of the marine environment protection. So now, the IMO is working to reduce the marine pollution, or the marine litters or plastic litters, or the garbage or the sounds coming from ships, to reduce the pollution in the marine environment because of the maritime industry by polluting the seas or the ocean. So that is achieved by the IMO because they implemented regulations that the maritime industry should follow to ensure the safety of marine environment. So in conclusion to number 2, the IMO may help to preserve the marine environment by developing or implementing some regulations to be followed by all the maritime industries or shipping industries around the world to make sure the safety of the marine environment. And for example of that is the MARPOLs, the MARPOL law, that the annexes of MARPOL, the oil, the hazardous chemicals, the noxious chemicals, the air pollution, that is all in the safety of the marine environment. That is developed by the IMO to make sure the safety of the marine environment that can be followed or should be followed by the maritime industry. And that is my answer for question number 2, sir. Thank you.